It looks like we have our first trick of the evening weather-wise, and it's not my trick. It looks like there are some pockets of moisture, we'll call that, maybe a few raindrops on windshields, but otherwise it will be a dry evening for our trick-or-treaters. Here are your current conditions in Charleston. 57 degrees is the temperature. The winds are out of the southwest. And by the way, there is a Halloween moon tonight. It is high up in the sky. It may be blocked by some high clouds, but it's a 73% full moon. It will be with us till about midnight. Now here is your trick or treat evening forecast for the next hour. The temperature dropping just a little bit to 55 degrees. And I am not going to do that dance. I was asked to do that. I'm not going to do that. 37 degrees for the overnight low, which actually comes in the morning right before sunrise. Partly cloudy conditions and the moon prevailing, hopefully, as it clears up a little bit. Winds continue from the southwest. Now remember, tomorrow it is November, and our temperatures will be a little more November-like than we had hoped. In fact, these temperatures are about 10 degrees below normal. There will be times of sun and times of clouds, and the winds will pick up a little bit toward late afternoon and evening. Now, this is a look at Futurecast. Again, the clouds in and out, and heavy clouds at times, and then some possibilities of precipitation, but most of those do dissipate as we go along. And in fact, as we get into Sunday afternoon, things will be clearing up, and we will have sunny conditions in the forecast, certainly for late Sunday and then for Monday. Look at Monday. We're back up into the 60s, and that foretells what's going to be coming in the coming week. Temperatures will remain in the 60s. The jet stream high up above the air that is way up there, like a 10K if you were a runner, it shows us what will happen. And initially on Friday and Saturday, we see that the air is cool coming down from Canada. That is depicted by the blue and then the green color. And we see eventually the yellow moves in, and this basically becomes a ridge moving up from the southwest, and that is going to give us those 60-degree temperatures consistently. Well, it is Halloween today, and we hope that everyone is being careful, and please give the folks who are out trick-or-treating your attention. We wanted to put more of the colors in our forecast, and here we have the fall foliage. It is indicating that we are now at peak conditions, so that lots of colors are out there, but there is a drawback, a detour, and here it comes, Sunday, November 2nd. Hey, you know, if you want to see the leaves and go on a nice evening walk, you're probably not going to see the leaves because it's going to be dark out there in the late 4 o'clock hour, and it doesn't get any better, at least for a while. Here are your expectations, the way we see it, for the coming week. It's the first week in November, normally a high of 60, and we're going to exceed expectations during the coming work week, but we do have those days that are below normal, both Saturday and Sunday. So it's a wonderful time of year for folks to have a lot of fun